Robert Stein looked at me across the conference table and said, "Ms. Chen, I want to ask you about the bridge program. Your application describes it as your initiative. My understanding was that this program was developed under Sandra's leadership." I said, "Mr. Stein, I would like to share some documentation if that is appropriate." He said yes. I opened the folder. The first document was an email from October the 14th, 2 years earlier. I had sent Sandra the completed bridge program presentation. 42 pages. My name in the document header. My analysis annotated throughout. A program I had spent 4 months building after identifying a pattern in 3 years of client retention data that nobody else had formally named. The second document was a follow-up email confirming that the presentation she would be bringing to senior leadership was the one I had sent her. The third was my performance review from 6 months later, in which Sandra had identified strategic thinking at the leadership level as an area for my development. I set it beside the bridge program email without saying anything. The fourth was a sequence of emails going back further, meeting summaries I had sent Sandra over 18 months, ideas I had raised that had subsequently appeared in her presentations to leadership. A record I had built not because I was strategic, but because I was organized. Because I was my mother's daughter, and I had been taught that the record was the truth. Robert Stein looked at the documents for 20 minutes. He asked careful questions. I answered each one precisely. I did not accuse Sandra of anything. I just let him read. He thanked me and said he would be in touch. 3 weeks later, he offered me the senior director position. Full story on the channel now.